der Denker, der... Ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, mit ihm hat das Haus bessere Überlebenschancen.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him.
Ich vertraue
He's likely
ihm.
to lose his temper and get us all killed.
Eben das
and at
ist
the
das Problem.
worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Das danke ich ihm auch. Ich werde noch mit ihm reden, einfach damit er nicht so wütend ist, dass wir ihn ganz übergangen haben. Auf jeden Fall, dass wir wenigstens mit ihm gesprochen haben. Wer ist denn das? Kenn ich dich? Ist das unser Knapper? Nein, wir haben hier keinen Knappen. Wir sind irgendwie 14 oder so, 15.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello,
Eigentlich
Uncle
schon.
Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At
Wohin
first
gehst du?
light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the
She
Oh.
said nothing of this to me.
because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Doch, ich verstehe es eigentlich.
You know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for
Ach
the job.
nö.
He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir
Ja,
Royland?
ich vertraue ihm auch,
We
aber
are
er
at
ist...
war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan
Nein.
would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to
Doch,
negotiate.
leider
Not with the
schon.
likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Ach, scheiße. Ich denke, ich würde viel eher Duncan nehmen, ehrlich.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
Ach, komm
Can't
schon.
afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive.
Das habe ich ja
You are the
getan.
lord of this house.
Aber anscheinend hat dir das nicht gepasst.
Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Können wir vielleicht auch sie zur Hüterin? Wer eine Stadt regiert von Kindern. Das wäre natürlich auch ganz cool.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again.
Ah,
Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Was? Aber wir haben ihnen gezeigt, dass sie alle an der Mauer enden, wenn sie uns betrügen. Warum? Wer ist so blöd und geht da freiwillig hin? Außer jetzt vielleicht Jon Snow. Gut, der ging ja auch nicht freiwillig. Aber er ließ, also ja, ähnlich wie Garrett, sagen wir es mal so. Wen soll ich nehmen, Leute? Ich mag Royland eigentlich auch. Er ist eben halt so ein richtig direkter Typ, aber es ist Ramsay. Und Ramsay ist zwar ein grausames Stück Scheiße.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Ich will danken, tut mir leid.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Ja.
I'm convinced.
Es tut mir leid, aber vergiss es. Nee.
But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make a decision.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Es tut mir leid, ich mag den Royland. Ich hoffe, wir können uns bei ihm irgendwie entschuldigen oder einschleimen. Aber ich will jemanden mit was in der Birne. Und weil Ramsay ist zwar ein grausames Arschloch, aber er ist dumm wie Stroh. Meistens, wenigstens. Und dann, ich möchte echt lieber jemanden haben, der ihm überlegen ist, weil Ramsays Armee ist so viel größer als unsere. Wir können im Kampf keine Chance haben wir gegen die. Da möchte ich jemanden, der einen Kampf verhindert und nicht jemanden, der ihn vielleicht weniger krass verlieren lässt. Okay, komm.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Ja.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Wir nehmen
Very
Duncan.
well. I will convene the small council at once.
Ich finde übrigens ihre Festung saumäßig cool. Also ich finde das bis jetzt, ich finde die viel cooler als die der Starks. Ich muss sagen, sie haben das, ja, sie haben das Ganze mit dem, ja, der Hintergrund dieses Hauses ist so geil geschrieben. Das könnte echt, Alter, der Wahnsinn.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Nein!
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle heißt er zum Nachnamen. Es tut mir leid!
This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Es tut mir leid!
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Keine gute Idee.
Suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Ah, genau
I
das habe
knew
ich
this would
befürchtet.
happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are
Das
not.
glaube ich eben auch
We need to
nicht.
take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Da hat er allerdings auch
Gentlemen,
recht.
please.
Aber ich glaube, danken ist klüger.
Thank
Und
the
ich
gods
glaube...
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Genau, was ist...
The wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Es tut mir leid, guck nicht so.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Warum können wir sie nicht
Ethan
so...
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Warum können wir nicht einen auf Lord Frey machen und einfach einen Hinterhalt planen für den Fall,
We are
dass
of
es
course here
scheitert?
to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Das ist, glaube ich, keine
Ramsay
gute Idee.
Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters,
nein,
he'll know
nein,
it's
nein,
only
nicht bei
because
dem.
you
Der ist so
allowed
jetzt
it.
auch nicht.
Lord
Und
Ethan?
irre.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's
Das andere...
careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How
Ich hoffe, der
many
Haupt-
years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Er haut sich ja ab.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Ich will ihn nicht
We
verlieren.
will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Nicht nur das, wir müssen auch... Warum können wir nicht... Ich hätte gern die Truppen trotzdem
My lord,
bereit.
I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
Können wir ihn bitte beschwichtigen? Okay, das
There
nächste
will
Mal.
always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What
Hoffentlich kommt
about
jetzt
your
Asher.
brother, Asher?
Ja!
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Ja, das ist aber nett.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else.
Ja, ich glaube,
Asher
es
needed
wäre
to
schon mal
know.
nicht schlecht.
Asher does not
Er klingt.
hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You
Er
have
klingt
many
wie
fine
jemand.
qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing
Ja,
beside you.
eben, wir können, es schadet sicher nicht.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan,
Definitiv.
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to
Ja,
Essos
ich
and
möchte
bring
den
Asher
Typ
back.
haben. Ich hoffe, wir sind nicht alle tot, bevor er wiederkommt,
Thank
aber...
you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester.
Ja, so
Mira
viele
stands
gibt's
with
nicht mehr
us,
von
and
uns.
she may be able to help us yet.
Jetzt sind wir wieder bei Myra. Oder Mira. Du hast Rechtsklick, um zurückzugehen. Zarell Familiensiegel. Ich möchte... Können wir das nehmen? Seltsamer Schlüssel? Ich möchte... Ja, eigentlich vertrauen. Also ich möchte versuchen... Nee, leg den Schlüssel zurück. Dem trau dem nicht. Ich möchte nicht, dass... ich möchte... Wie sie Margaret nicht... zu sehr anpissen. Ah.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Jetzt ist sie sicher pisst, weil wir sie vorher rausgeschickt haben, aber wir kennen sie ja
Thank you.
nicht.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust between us.
Ich
Friends
kenn die
don't
nicht.
hold
Also
secrets from one another. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
oh.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Nein! Verdammt, wir haben es verkackt.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Ja, das
I'll
habe ich
need this
befürchtet.
mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed, and he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear, for now, but it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Ach verdammt, jetzt haben wir alle angepisst. Diese Stadt bringt mich doch zum Heulen.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
Der Kohlejunge.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Der ist wenigstens ehrlich. Ist auch der Einzige hier.
I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Ich glaube, wir müssen denen fast vertrauen, weil sonst, ja, sind wir ein bisschen am Arsch. Diese seltsamen Wachen. Obwohl, die haben coole Rüstung, muss ich zugeben.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Ja,
Your
du
men
schon.
stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Müssen wir jetzt mit Ramsay? Ach nö. Also, er sieht irgendwie... Er sieht nicht so aus wie in der Serie.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
Ich mag den Psychopathen nicht so sehr.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Aber er ist wesentlich intelligenter als du.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Der kleine Psychopath, Alter. Ah. Alter.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Ja, wir müssen.
My
Ich
lord.
hasse...
Ha! That wasn't so hard now.
Ich hasse Ramsay, aber vorerst hoffe ich, dass er den Whitehall...
I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
So ein Arschloch.
You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at
They
their
know
sigil,
nothing.
my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Alter.
There's more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Dass dieser Arschgeiger so recht hat, tut mir leid.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
Wer ist Griff?
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forester. You're not frightened, are you?
Alter, können wir den nicht umbringen lassen,
Lord
oder?
Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like...
Der weiß ganz schön viel.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done?
But I don't want a brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him. If they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him me!
Let it go!
Stop that! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Das war dramatisch. Was für ein Arschloch.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might
Das
happen?
klingt auch sehr geil. Ja, wir haben 34% nur haben Bowen zurückgelassen. Da habe ich mich verklickt. Das wollte ich nicht. Nicht so viele haben Eric zur Mauer geschickt. Ja, haben dem König die Treue geschworen. Das war einfach klüger. Okay, die meisten haben Dank genommen. Das war alles nicht sehr klug. Naja. Ich hoffe, es geht nicht sofort weiter, sondern wir können noch... Okay, geschrieben, es gibt noch eine kleine Dingsens hier, aber das müsst ihr eigentlich nicht mehr sehen, weil die sehen wir noch genug, der Abspann, weil es wäre erst Episode 1, dann sehen wir uns das nächste Mal bei Episode 2. Tschüss!